Freedom Hall is going to be rocking and rolling as we get ready to the 9,200-pound super modified tractor class. They have brought in all of the 5- and 6-engine tractors from here in the Midwest, and this is going to be a real showdown. This has become one of the biggest classes in America, ladies and gentlemen, the modified dragster tractors. The 4-, 5-, 6-engine tractors with as much as 10,000 horsepower. So here we go, the nation's 7 best modified dragster tractors, and we're ready for the action to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, 217.73.
All right, Tim Engler, a great run as you came down the track. You're pretty satisfied with it?
Well, I carried the front end about a foot high off the ground. The track's a little bit greasy, and I don't know. It's either going to get better or the first round will probably be a real good spot to be, so we're just going to take a gamble and hope for the best.
All right, looked like you had a little trouble coming off the line.
Well, the track's pretty greasy. It just didn't want to hook up. We was just trying to backpedal the throttle and make it work, so we'll know here in a little while if we did the right thing.
Good luck in the final standing.
We thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Walsh, Boston, Wisconsin, the Irish Challenger. He's running those cars like they do on the dragsters on the NHRA circuit. And on the line, here he comes right now.
The Walsh boys out of Boston, Wisconsin are running 5 Aries engines. These engines will top out at about $30,000 apiece.
The full pull this class will be 220 feet. 220 for a full pull. Engler already at 217.73.
$207.32 feet for Dave Walsh. 13 feet short of a full pull. Looks like Dave had a hard time hooking up.
All right, Dave, it looked like you had a sort of a rocky road coming down the track. What happened?
I don't know. One of the tires are lifting up and going down, and the other one lift up, and soft is kind of wavy, too.
Tim Engler said that he had trouble hooking up on the line. Did you?
Yes, there ain't nothing down there. It's kind of slick down there.
Got it. Well, good luck in the final standing.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, Dave Walsh from Boston, Wisconsin. Back to you, Butch.
Here's one of your own boys right here from Wadesville, Indiana also. It'll be Mr. Fred Freeman. Now, Fred does not run the Aries motors. He runs Chevrolet. There are 5 Chevrolet motors on this tractor.
Five Chevrolet motors, count them, all the horsepower you would think anybody needs. But next is Dave Banter with 6 Chevy engines.
He started a new trend last year, ladies and gentlemen, with a new way to do his cars on the rear. Especially building them just and having them made and shaving them just the way he wanted it for the bike. Freeman, no slouch here at all tonight. Here he comes. Fred Freeman, Wadesville, Indiana on the starting line, and here we come. Shut her off a little bit. We got a little liquid.
And here's the guy that knows how to get the power locked into the track. But Fred, everybody, and I'm sure you are too, is concerned about that number 2 engine. Any idea what might have happened?
No, Dave, I don't. Last night I checked it out and I had a cracked cylinder block, but I didn't think it was that bad. But evidently it was a lot worse than I thought it was.
Well, we saw some oil come out of there right at the end of your run. We saw some smoke and looked like the engine laid down on you. Let's hope that it's not a broken engine, not real severe.
Thank you, Dave.
Fred Freeman, one of the best there, but he comes up a little short, and he may have a blown engine.
They wrote the book on modified tractor pulling. Banner blue right here. It's none other than the Banner brothers, ladies and gentlemen, and count them. 6 Chevrolet engines right there on that tractor. 3 in a row, 3 on each side. It's none other than Dave Banner, many-time national champion, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets ready to come to the starting line.
And he's got brand new engines for 1988. Now, he's only running 427 cubic inch engines. He's going up against these big Aries. Tim Engler told me it looks like he'll run down the left-hand side. He says if he can get locked in, he can do it.
No, Dave Banner is short. Mr. Chevy could only make it a little over 207 feet.
While we've got a break in the action here in Louisville, Kentucky, let's take a look now at the 1988 current standings on the Redman TNT All-American Pulling Circuit.
Chevy versus Ford test, right?
And he's got 5 Chevrolets ready to go. The man from Island, Kentucky.
That's real short. Everybody's having a hard time getting off the line. Last puller is Bill Patterson. He's not going to do it. Almost out of bounds and way short.
Our winner now, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 here, the 9,200-pound modified Tim Engler. Congratulations, Tim.
Well, thank you very much. We're always tickled to come down here to Louisville and run in front of this great crowd. It's always just a thrill to come down here, so we're really tickled to come in here and make first place.
Well, his first pull proved to be the winner here tonight. The National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. For ESPN and the Redman Pulling Series, I'm Dave Grimm. So long, everybody.
Supercharged 2-wheel drive truck wheel stands and tenacious 4x4s digging in. More horsepower than you have ever witnessed in action. We'll be back next week with more of the Redman TNT All-American Pulling Series.